And India's per capita emissions are surprisingly low compared to major economies, yet the country faces pressure at COP29. As discussions shift to the concept of polluters pay, we look at how much per capita emissions each region in the world contributes. Here's a report.
India has often faced scrutiny for its pollution levels, yet recent reports reveal a more nuanced picture. According to the UN Emissions Gap Report 2024, India's per capita emissions stand at 2.9 tons, significantly lower than Brazil's 6 tons, China's 11 tons, and United States' staggering 18 tons. Now, this contrast underscores a crucial aspect of the climate debate. While India's overall emissions may be rising due to economic growth, its individual impact on the planet remains comparatively modest. Now, as global attention shifts towards polluters pay principle at COP29, the focus will inevitably turn to countries with disproportionately high emissions. Now, developed nations historically responsible for the bulk greenhouse gases will likely face increased pressure to finance climate mitigation efforts in developing countries like India. The challenge lies in balancing the financial responsibilities of these nations' developmental needs. The financial requirements to meet climate goals are substantial. India will need to ramp up annual investments to $170 billion to align with its net zero target by 2070. In contrast, many developed countries, particularly in Europe and North America, will need to increase their climate financing even more dramatically. For instance, the EU may require a 60% rise in annual investments, reflecting its historical emissions legacy. While India aims to meet its nationally determined contributions by 2030, it remains essential for the international community to recognize the different contexts in which emissions are generated. Now, developing nations like India should not bear the brunt of financial burdens alone. Instead, a collective approach where wealthier nations contribute their fair share will be pivotal in the global fight against climate change. Business Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.